Hi and welcome to another episode of Shazza's Travels, and today I am in the historic city of York. So here we are at the Caravan and Motorhome Club at York Rowntree Park. Very, very popular due to its proximity to the city centre. It's about a 15-minute walk from here, and there are two ways in which you can get to the city. One is through this main entrance and one is through another gate at the rear of the site, which I'll show you later. And you see from the sign it says we look forward to welcoming you at 1 PM. They are very strict on arrival time here because literally if you start queuing there is nowhere for vehicles to go. Let me just show you what the entrance is like. So it's a very narrow road along by the River Ouse. So if you do get here before 1 o'clock they will tell you to come back later. When you do arrive, the usual setup on arrival, so you pull in, they'll take your details and check you off, and again, because of the lack of space for vehicles to wait, what they will do is tell you to find your pitch, and if you do have to pay a balance then you just call back afterwards and go and pay your balance. Over here is the recycling and waste area as you come in, and then here's your exit gate. Now you'll see that all of the main building is raised, and I'll tell you a little bit about that in a moment. So you've got your reception area and then all the facilities along here. So you've got your men's and ladies toilets and showers, and then washing facilities down there. And then you'll see here, this is why everything is raised. So you can see on these old cocoa bean grinding stones that there's flood levels marked up. And that's because this site is very prone to flooding. So when you arrive here they make sure that they've got your right mobile telephone number, because if they do have to contact you, they want to contact you in a hurry to evacuate the site. So it's quite a big site for a city centre, but the pitches do vary in size, and you'll see the different colour pegs. So you've got blue, white, blue pegs at the back of the pitches, so they depict whether you're just a electric hookup or whether fully serviced, whether you're having an awning or not. But the pitches are quite tight together just to make the most of the space. So I'm just going to come down here, which is where we are, and they operate a one-way system as well. And right at the end there is a chemical disposal and water facility, and also there's the motorhome service point down there as well. Here's Audrey. So let's take a look at the facilities. So as you would expect with a caravan and motorhome club site, the facilities are usually pretty good and very, very clean. So this is the lady. So over here we've got some toilets. So there's 4 toilets there. And just down here there's some more toilets. Lots more toilets. And around this corner there's some wash basins. Some more there. And then down here I assume is the showers. So yeah, lots of showers. So there's 10 cubicles. And quite a bit of space. You've got a seating area, grab rail, somewhere to put your shower gel, etc. And looking at the mechanism, it does look like it's one which you just switch on and off. It's not a push button one, so it should stay on for a while. So all in all, plenty of facilities and also very clean. Near York Minster is the York Oratory that was completed in 1864. And just behind the oratory is York Minster, one of Northern Europe's largest Gothic cathedrals. York Minster is known for its massive nave, early English Gothic transepts and the intricate 15th century Great East Window, which is one of the largest expanses of medieval stained glass in the world. Just in front of the Minster is a cast bronze model street map of York city centre. One thing I love about York is how walkable it is, even in the rain. Though I have to admit I'd still take a warm sunny day over a soggy one anytime. And if you're visiting York, make sure you wander through the Shambles, one of Europe's best preserved medieval streets and said to be the inspiration behind Harry Potter's Diagon Alley. Earlier I mentioned there are two entrances to the campsite. This is the rear pedestrian gate on Vine Street, which leads you to a handy little parade of shops and takeaways, and it's also a great alternative walking route into the city centre. We're just coming up to the secret garden gate at the back of the campsite, which is a cut through to the high street where there's some shops. So you get a key for this. And once you're through, you naturally have to look at them. This is the facility, so this is where you can drop your water, and also you can fill up over here as well. This is your motorhome service point, so you've got wastewater and drinking water here, and then over there is your chemical disposal, so they're all quite close together. And as you look around the site, you can see it's a bit like a car park, but all hard standards, very flat. We've not used the chocks, and the pitches are quite close together. It's a Sunday now, so people have started to go. We're here for another night, so it'll be a bit quieter tonight, probably tonight. And that's another little adventure in Rowntree all wrapped up. Now it's time to meander through York Rowntree Park's one-way system, find the exit and make our way home. Thanks so much for watching, it really does mean a lot. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.